WaJesus family. Wow. This Kabi WaJesus has really dragged on months on end. But finally, howdy my people. I hope that you're doing fine. I hope everyone is well. Now, as you can see by the title of the video, it's about Kabi WaJesus. Yes, and for those ones who do not know the story, I'm going to link a story that I did months ago regarding what was happening. Now, we see that Kabi has come out now proudly owning the responsibility of siring Kabi WaJesus, which is very great. And I think the only mistake that I can point out that he did, of which every human being does fall out, does not live up to the standard, everyone has their own weaknesses, is when he denied being Abby's father. You know, it was so believable. I think that was the only mistake. But otherwise, all these other stories, you know, he's not been speaking so much about it. And let me tell you, and I'm speaking from a point of as a child who was denied their father since they were born. So I know what I'm talking about, and I know these things happen. So it's not all about deadbeat fathers. We have toxic females as well, mothers who are bringing up these children and they're being very toxic to their baby daddies. So really, unless we hear his part of the story and we get like both of them in the same room and we get all the story together, we can't really tell. We can't rule and we can't conclude this story and just say that he's on the wrong alone. And yeah, so those are my thoughts, and I'm thinking people should stop crucifying him. As long as he's taking responsibility, just let Kabi be. Let Millie be. I don't even know why Millie is coming into this story, because she wasn't there. And even right now as a wife, even if it happened right now, she wasn't there. I don't think there is any wife who would have allowed that. Yes, so I thought of weighing in my thoughts regarding that. And I'm telling you, there are women. I'm a lady. I'm a woman as well. And I will tell you, there are bad women out there. Kuna dem anaweza kata kabisa baby daddy asione mtoi. Na akatae katakata, and there is nothing you can do. So unless they go the legal way, of course. And then you realize that I only did one video and then I kept quiet on the story. I thought about my own situation, and I thought again about many other situations that I've had of friends or just news and stories out there. There's a lot that happens in these families. In a family setup and in the extended family setup, there is a lot that happens. And sometimes what these parents do, and they think that they are doing you a favor, or they are being wise, or they're protecting their family or their reputation, they really sweep a lot under the rug. Some of the issues are just pretty nasty. And so I decided, you know what? This is a hot story, yes. It will get you a lot of views. It will get a lot of subscribers. But at the end of the day, Kabi is just a child in that house. Abi is a child in that house. The Mama Abi is a child in that home as well. So we really do not know the story from the beginning. There's a story of a lady who once told me her story. She told me how she got herself into being a lesbian. And this is what happened. The house help is the one who introduced her to it. And the parents could not even believe, and they could not even reprimand the house help. Why? Because the house help was a relative. Again, the parents were ministers in a church. So there was that covering of reputation, that the holier than thou situation that was happening there. And they thought, no, we are not going to handle this because it is going to come out as nasty, and the relationship in between them and the family of the lady they were having over as a house help would be destroyed or something like that. And that's how she ended up being now addicted, because she was a child when that happened, and she grew up like that. This person, the abuser, imagine a child not being safe in her own home. And she has nowhere to go. She's a child. She's not an adult who can wake up one day and say, enough is enough, and decide for themselves and walk out and look for other options. No, this is a child. They do not even have that capacity to think that way. And I really felt sorry for her. I think then she was like in Form 2 or something like that. And now she was saying that she's addicted. She doesn't know what to do. And, for someone to find themselves in such a situation just because someone forced them, it's wrong. It's wrong on so many levels.